So nice again. Well, basically. Just kidding. This is ASMR Noir. And it's time for another rant video. Which yours truly. Now, I had plans to actually do, I don't know, kind of like a series of videos that I would like to call Grumpy Rant, perhaps, where I take situations from the news or from, well, my perspective of things and things that makes me angry or grumpy. And I have to remove some hairs from the mic. Bonus mic touching. Like that. And I don't know if that's a good idea. I will of course not involve politics or religion, because that's something I can discuss with friends and family. So I won't do that. But other kind of like silly happenings around the world. Sorry, I had to sneeze. I hope that didn't come out too loud. So how do you like that idea, or do you want just fun and games? And because those videos will also of course be ASMR related, in which I will hopefully whisper in them if I don't get too upset, but then I will lower the volume. So if you think that a nice idea or something, just tell me in the comment section, because I wanna do so many different things in the ASMR genre, so to speak. Like, I do creepy ASMR, I do roleplay, I do traditional ASMR, but I also want to kind of like, I don't know, get to know me better, perhaps, what I think and don't like and stuff like, I don't know. So tell me in the description. No, in the comments. So this is kind of like a test experimental video for you guys, because today I am pissed off at the Swedish social security system. Now, I don't even think I need to tell you this, because most of you who follows me knows that I have panic attacks and that I have agoraphobia, which means you can't go out, and I also have hypochondria, which means, oh my god, there's a spot, I think I have cancer. I'm joking about it because I have it, but it's a very, very difficult disease to both treat and to live with, thinking constantly that you are having an illness which will basically kill you. Okay, so what happens is that I live on social welfare. I'm not ashamed of it. I am pissed about it, however, because I have been ill since my early 20s, even when I was 18, 19, and I'm now 44 years old, and I think it's actually time for me to be allowed to rest and relax and get a pension or whatever, retirement. But enough about that. You see, the thing is, Swedish welfare works like this. You will only get a minimum amount of money, so that you basically can just buy the basic, very basic. And the thing is that the money for the welfare hasn't gone up since like the 70s, but things are expensive. So I get like 350 euros each month, which I'm supposed to live on, and including in that I have to pay some bills like medicine. They do pay it back, so I give them that. But food, clothes, hygiene products, and you don't even come close to exist on 350 euros each month. I'm sorry, but that's the way it is. And I seldom buy anything nice for myself, like clothes or stuff. When I buy stuff, it's props that you have paid with your amazing Patreon and through PayPal, but I never buy anything that isn't video or ASMR related anymore. I don't have time, I have to do videos. Anyway, today I got a message from my social security agent, is that what it's called? Worker, I don't know. And each month I have to copy paste everything that I have paid, including rent, everything. My visit to the store, if I buy ice cream, and I copy paste those things from my bank account, and then I send it to my social service lady. But now she tells me, and it's not her fault, she has been most awesome and helped me a lot, but she tells me that the rule says that you have to like print those pages and send them to the social security office. But, and here comes the thing that pisses me off really fucking bad. I'm sorry about the language. Now, the social welfare do not, and I repeat, do not pay for internet connection. They do not pay if you need a new computer or a phone, and they definitely do not pay for if you need a writer that writes out stuff for your PC or computer. If you have a family with kids, I think they pay for phone or maybe internet, I don't know. I have to look up. Anyways, the thing is, as you know too, I have a PC, a laptop, which have no connectable USB ports because they are fried one way or another. It was my mom's old laptop and I got it from her, so I haven't fried them, I hope. Anyway, I have no way, no means of writing out papers or documents for my social security thingamoy. Now, I do have a sister who lives on the same island and she has a writer. I have several friends who has writers, so it won't be a problem for me. I can write out those papers and send them to her without any problem. But there are people out there who are so ill and sick they can't leave their houses. They might not even have friends or family, and the social welfare demands them to print those papers out. Now, tell me this, how is a man or a woman who is isolated in her apartment or in her house because she has social phobia, how is they going to print these papers? And since they cannot send them in, they won't get any money. Hence they will probably starve to death if they're really sick and can't get out. Now, there's something really effed up in this system. And I also have all these problems. I can go out, I can go to the store because I'm on an island and I know everyone out here. So it isn't really, some days sure I feel worse than other days, but I can go to the store and buy food. I go to the bar to get drunk sometimes because I know everyone there. And it's like going to a family, you know what I mean? But people who doesn't have that opportunity, they are isolated, they are alone, they are lonely. They might even not have a computer. And because it's kind of like everyone's expectation that everyone in the world should have a computer. Doesn't matter if you live in the rainforest and eating like nuts and shit. You must have internet connection and a computer. Which is, by the way, one of the reasons I almost entirely stopped playing games. Because I'm so effing tired of everything needing to be online. You know? I just want to sit on my fat ass in my couch and play a good RPG. I don't want to, run around with squeaky guys who screams like Mickey Mouse and shoot each other. No, I don't like online gaming. If it isn't like in the couch with a split screen, then it's okay. So, this was just a little thing to think about, especially if there are Swedes listening to this. It's hard enough to survive when you have an illness, but when the system makes it even more complicated for you, it's no fun. I don't say that life have to be a big effing laugh or a joke. It is a joke, of course, in my opinion it is. But it shouldn't be harder when you're ill. It should be easier. People, the government should help you instead of trying to push you down. And as I said, I can't stand on a crowded place holding a speech, even though I wish I could. But from my limited internet fame, or whatever you call it, I will try to explain and tell people about situations like this, if not just to give them something to think about when they, when they look down on sick people and say, get a haircut and get a job. That's not the way it works, unfortunately. Well, this was my little grumpy rant. I'm not a grumpy person. Well, yeah, I am a pretty grumpy person actually. But I try not to show it on camera too much. But I'm also a very positive person, because I think there's always light in the end of the tunnel, you know what I mean? And if we help each other and love each other and stop picking on each other for the most silly things, then I think the world can be a better place. If it's going to happen, I have no clue. But I still have a little bit of hope. Well, this was this video. I love you guys, and if you want to support my work and if you like my work, you can go to the Patreon and support me there. And I also have PayPal listed, and I'm so grateful for everything I get. And you know how it is, even if I won't get a cent or stuff like that, I'm still making videos, because that is what I want to do. That gives me therapy and joy to see that I can help other people in the same situation as I am. That is reward enough. I love you guys. It's a warm day here in Sweden. It is fall, so they say, but it's green, it's hot, it's I think 28 Celsius or something. It hasn't rained for a while, it's very dry, but at the same time it's a little bit humid, so well, I will see you in the next video. I love you guys and have a wonderful day.